Okay, so the rest of this video is not going to be in this bad a quality. I'm recording this right now because I ran out of battery on my good camera, and I felt like I needed to say this before we get things started. There's going to be a lot of coping in this video. There's going to be a lot of complaining. It's going to be a real downer, so but I just want to let you guys know, you guys are awesome. It's going to seem like I'm projecting this at you guys. That's not my intent. Like I said, this is just one big can coping. That's what I'm doing. Is I'm coping a lot. So just be prepared for that. And I would say I hope you enjoy the video, but you might not. I don't know. We'll see. Let's get things started. Yo, what's up guys? Been a solid minute and a half since I've done one of these videos, but I figured, what the hell. Might be a good idea to explain, what's up. So I've recently gotten back into content creating. For most of the year, I've been plagued with throat and vocal issues. Nothing severe, but enough to, hinder my video making process. Because a big staple of my videos, of course, is my big, beautiful voice. And I have to make sure it's at its most optimal state, But don't worry, I'm getting treated for that and can now get things back on track. And by that, I mean I'm not back to making MBTI content. It's a proven medical fact that anytime I bring up quitting MBTI, my subscriber count drops by 100. Makes sense, seeing as 90% of my notifications on YouTube pertain to these types of videos. This platform will never let me forget. But in all seriousness, if you're new to my channel, you're a new subscriber and whatnot, and you're expecting more videos pertaining to 16 personalities or MBTI in general, there won't be any more, unfortunately. I've brought this up time and again for those of you long subscribed, but I'll say it again. I'm burnt out. There's nothing more I can say on the subject. If you want more of those videos, I have 2 words for you. Frank James. If his 16 personality type videos are food, he'd be able to feed the entirety of Africa like 3 times. And I don't mean that as a diss to Frank James, I'm just bringing up how consistent he is in making that type of content. But personally, I'm not going to continue to milk something that I reap no personal satisfaction from, even though that is the key to social media success nowadays, as depressing as that is. If I wanted to do that, I'd rather take overtime at my day job. I even streamed myself for an awkward 3 hours, taking several different personality tests and boring people out of their minds because I knew that video was going to be the last. That was the great mystery. What personality type is Kevin? INFJ? INTP? Well, the truth is, I'm DONE. I'm putting this all bluntly because, well, it's the truth. But hey, don't, take all of this right now, what I'm doing in this video, as a lashing out at you guys. I'm just venting my frustrations with this platform and ultimately with myself. I made those videos because I wanted to at the time. Actually, the truth is I made those videos because, I've mentioned time and time again that I've been on this platform for years with very little, growth in terms of subscribers and views. And all the YouTube gurus, the self-help, tips and whatnot, they always bring up finding a niche. And so one day I figured, hey, I'm obsessed with, 16 personalities, MBTI. Let's put that advice to a test. Let's make a channel that's about 16 personalities and MBTI. And you know what? This whole experience, this whole journey has just proven them right. Because this is the most successful social media channel I've ever created. Yes, even better than my 100,000 plus followers on TikTok, who are more than likely bots and 6-year-olds that don't get the joke and will just follow because, hey, I'm making stupid faces. Blah, blah, blah. And they shouldn't even be on the platform in the first place. I know this is awkward because I'm just recording this after the fact with my phone, but seriously, man. Seriously, parents are passing your phone to your kids like it's a blunt. Stop. So yeah, this channel is very successful for its 16 personalities videos. People love them. People want more of them. I just can't bring myself to deliver more, unfortunately. Simple as that. Now, what I really like to make are those stupid little skits about, I don't know, whatever I thought was funny at the time. These are very much hit and miss when it comes to views, because it's variety type content, and that's a big no-no if you want to grow your channel. I change styles often, not all my humor works, and some of y'all may be put back by my choice of language.
So fucking hot. Ross fucking lynch.
I like to use a lot of colorful language, or at least the amount YouTube allows before I'm demonetized. Now, I try not to go too far, but I'd like to be able to express myself to the utmost extent. I don't feel like I should censor when it's not needed. If you don't like that, feel free not to watch. I know I said a while back that I would move all my new content to a different channel while keeping this one strictly MBTI. But the thing is, it's incredibly difficult, frustrating, and discouraging to start all over from scratch. Believe me, I've done so like numerous times, too many to count. Especially because I've built up 10,000 subscribers on here. That still blows my mind. But on essentially a dead channel. Only 10% of my subscribers have notifications turned on. So I'm ultimately at the mercy of the homepage to deliver my content to the other 90% of y'all. And it seems like if my video titles don't contain some variation of 16 personalities or MBTI, then I'm essentially invisible. Seriously, YouTube, like, what's even the point of having a subscribe button anymore? And that frustration leads to hesitation in hitting that record button again. I'm doing a lot of complaining, I know. I might just be taking this thing a little too seriously and have horrifically high expectations for myself. I'm not owed anything at the end of the day. I'm grateful, or at least I should be, that I got this far in the first place. End of the day, it's on me to provide some form of value for the viewer in order to be worth their time. And I might have shut off that value to the majority of y'all when I stopped talking about ISTPs and cognitive functions. As well as, I imagine, alienating a lot of you by going from this, I think hate is too strong of a word, to this,
Ross fucking Lynch.
But that was my choice. I don't know, who knows? I'm just coping. That's what this video is about. Coping. Yeah. Nothing funny today, just straight up coping. And I was debating on whether or not I should release this video, but I'm going to because, screw it. Maybe some of y'all can relate. Maybe some of y'all can drop some words of knowledge or whatnot, some encouragement. But I'd rather you guys be honest with me about, like, what your whole experience with this channel has been as of late. So, see you guys.